Welcome to episode 100. Holy mackerel. So we're about to head out on a trade mission. We want to buy some salt and just pick up anything that we see that that looks good. So here we go. Just a second. We didn't bring our spear. Don't like, but I'm just going to keep going. All right. There's really not much they could offer me other than maybe superior broadheads. Oh look, there's a weasel? No, a badger? Badger, I'm going to say. Badger. But you never know. No, I'm trying to talk to the badger. I prefer just a regular cowl, I think, to the long one. It's interesting. No. Grr. Hard to find them in the forest. No. Masterwork leather has a really good protection profile, but fine leather I don't think is anything special. Talk to you, talk to you, talk to you. There's always at least 5 of them, I think. I think I've only talked to 4. But the 5th one is, if he exists, is being kind of cagey. I'm not going to look too much longer because, as I said, now that I have my knife, actually that's one thing they could have, is a Masterwork small knife. I would definitely want that. Certain crafting, or is it just peeling bark? Anyway, something, the small knife is the best, so. Yeah, I think this is the last guy. Oh, a Masterwork spear they also could have. And yeah, I would definitely go back for that. Or actually I have enough probably on me to buy that. Okay. So we're heading like down here. We're up here. Yeah, silver is one of the things we want to get so we can do the old man in the forest or whatever it's called. But not until... And we need salt. Buying salt. We're a bit tired. Still making good speed. Nice if the rain would stop for the rest of this trip, but I'm more concerned with finding some good things to buy, especially salt. I will be very salty if I'm saltless. You're so clever. Not. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there's sort of blended in with the lake. So they're like 4 east and 2 south, right? I think. Okay. So give me a Masterwork spear, please, and I'll be on my way. Did that guy have anything that was even remotely interesting? I don't think so. A battle axe, okay. That's actually quite expensive, even though it's just a decent battle axe. Fine, no. Masterwork would have piqued my interest for sure. Because you only have to buy it once. Or at least until it gets caved in a few times. Silver. He has no change, right? Yeah, he doesn't. What did I offer? 2? Something like that? Whoa. 1 and 1? 2? 1? And 1? One and 2, and 1. I kind of like this. At most, I'm overpaying by a fine squirrel fur, which is like a trivial amount. I'm going to take it. I don't think I've ever owned silver before. Okay. I only need one piece of silver, I think. I don't think I could duplicate that anyway. I traded 2 badger furs, right? And I don't have any left. I should have used my elk fur. I wasn't, oh well. No biggie. You saw them all, right? I think so. Can't be sure. But, okay, good enough. Let's go. We need salt. Oh, we're weary. Oh, how close are we to... we can make it. Do you remember this old place? Let's head there. Still weary, so we're gonna make it. Still weary. Nice. To drop off the food as a precaution. Drop the furs in here to get my weight down. And eat. Excuse me. Drop. My silver ring safer here? Yes, I think it is. %82. Chilly, water's cold. Yes. Extremely tired hit at the same time as bitterly cold. And I was about as far out as I had been, but it's only, oh, it's a big lake, but I still didn't go that far from shore. Okay. And we leveled swimming. That might be the last time this year we level swimming. Did I see something in the distance? Oh, I don't have my spear, but I'll wield what I can. And go back to sleep. I heard some rustle. What rustle did I hear? I don't think I heard anything. Okay, let's go get some salt. let's eat and then pick up 200 pounds or whatever. Close to 200 pounds of junk. Excuse me. There's a mallard. A small mallard. And we're so close to these towns. Let's see if they'll buy inferior boards. We'll just dump them otherwise. Pick up. One more. Okay. Slow this down a smidgen, but we won't be carrying them for long. We're going to try to dump them in the very first trade we make. We should be able to... I just saw that. It's not the same. There's map maintenance. So it took 100 episodes. It's our first map maintenance. But yeah, that's not the issue. The issue is when it happens every time you zoom in and zoom out, which should not happen with the new patch. And was only happening to me and almost no one else, because I have a certain play style that other people tend not to have, where you're zooming in almost all the time, whereas other people like to play mostly in the wilderness map. Find short sword. Battle sword, got one already. Got a masterwork one already. That I'm interested in. Pleasantly close. Oh, this time, remember, use the fine elk, not the fine forest reindeer. Okay, let me think again. Fine elk 4. This is right, unless I want to make cords out of that elk fur. There will be other elk. There will be other fine elk fur. So I'd rather just get rid of the bulk. Kind of not liking having to get rid of all 4 of my loose change furs, but what if I only took 15 of these? So by only taking 15, it seems like I'm saving 2 of my squirrel furs. So I'd rather have 2 fine squirrel furs than one more of these arrows. It's a deal. 15 fine broadheads. They're not superior, but I happy to have them. Here's nothing I want. Another fine spear. Since I didn't bring mine, I'm tempted. But he's going to want quite a bit for that, I think. I'd really rather not. I knew the risk I faced when I left home without, well, when I was 5 from home and realized, oh, I forgot my spear and didn't go back for it. All right. Hopefully there isn't a hidden crater somewhere with everything I've ever wanted. So if he did truly have everything I ever wanted, that would kind of ruin the game too, so. Okay. Let's see if they have salt here. I am hopeful. I think they had it before. There's salted elk cuts, so at least they have an excuse if they had salt and don't have it now. Because they've used, look at that. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's see if they have anything else I want. Okay. A fine bastard sword. Interesting. I think a bastard sword is the best one-handed sword in the game. I think I've mentioned that on a different video. Based on the penalties. Like, there's a smaller penalty for using a bastard sword one-handed than a battle sword. So even though a battle sword is better two-handed by far, a bastard sword is better one-handed, even than the best one-handed sword, which is a broadsword, I think. But I don't know exactly what the penalties apply to, etc., etc. So don't quote me on that. It's morning. Get up, you lazy idiots. And a bag of salt. Kind of want to just buy the bag of salt and move on. I do kind of feel like by piling up everything I wanted that it has caused things to respawn in other locations. I hope that's not the case, because I don't know how quickly things just respawn normally. But that would suck if I inadvertently, created an exploit situation completely inadvertently. Because it's just more convenient for me when I come to town if everything I might want to buy is in one pile. And as I said to Sami on forums, I think it's realistic too. I come into town, I say, bring me your furs, bring me your weapons, bring me your smoked salmon, and the villagers would say, yes sir, because they see how wealthy I am. So it might also be realistic that the villagers would see how wealthy I am and just say, hey, we better kill this guy and take all his stuff. Luckily, they never do that. Okay. What's this? Oh, just a knife. Let me buy a bag of salt. Maybe we'll end the video there. Try to get rid of these boards. Does nobody want to take my... Nobody want my business? Oh. I had a reward here that I had totally forgotten about, apparently. What? I've never sold you boards. Well, that stinks. How about... This is probably too much. Are you kidding me? Salt is expensive. Salt is redonkulously expensive. Okay. Maybe that's why he wouldn't take it, because... But no, he sounded quite definitive. Okay, a fine, a regular, 7 blend and 4 smoked. A fine, a regular, 7 bland and 2 smoked. He's going to say unworthy. A fine, a regular, 3 and 6, 3 and 5. Oh, they're both unworthy. That's awkward. Okay, we're just going to have to go at it here then. Fine, a regular, 3 and 3. Again. Actually, I think that's going to be the best I can do. I'm not going to take 2. All right, whatever. Hooray! Yeah, I'm not interested in salting things. So now we have to find an island. Don't have my pump with me. I probably should have brought it because I knew I was gonna, in all likelihood, find some salt. I want to unload these boards though. Will anyone take them? I like that tunic. It's the same as a fine linen tunic. Maybe I have one already. Lots of bronze there. Pick up dried stuff. Maybe I can trade my boards for some dried stuff. And my smoked salmons. Nothing there. And what's this one? Okay, good enough. Greetings. Okay, at least they're taking them. Dough. Damn it, that's what I was afraid of. I mean, either overpaying or underpaying. So again, when you don't like a deal, don't give the item back to them. Just go over here and drop it. Or in this case, I'm going to pick up something else. They probably will say it's unworthy now for those boards. Oh, good. Okay. We still have a shot. That's unworthy. Okay. So one regular fur, one fine fur, the boards, and 31.27 was my offer. So 1, 1. The boards are at the bottom-ish. 31, 14. Okay. 1, 1, 31, 10. 1, 1, 31, 6. 1, 1, 31, 4. He's probably going to say 4 is unworthy. Anyway, we'll try 4. No, we won't. We'll try 29 and 6. One, 1, 28 and 6. 1, 1, 27 and 6. He should refuse, I think, if I've calculated this right. No, all 4. Okay. So he took 28 and 6. Will he take 27 and 7? Is 27 and 7 a thing? Yes, 27 and 7 is definitely a thing. 7, 4, 1 and 1. Will he take 26 and 8? I might have these backwards. Normally the one on top is the more delicious one. If he takes 26 and 8, will he take 20 and 14? If he does, then I've got these backwards. Okay, grr. So these are the delicious, these are the tasty. $25 and 7. Um, 24 and 8. $20 and 12. 16 and 16. $12 and $20. I hope I haven't totally messed up. Okay, I'm totally confused now. Which way is up or whatever. I think my mind took a little, it zigged when it should have zagged somewhere in there. 12 and 19. This is a horrible video. 12 and 8, but I'm determined to get this right now that I've been at it this long. $12 and 17. $12 and 16. Okay. He took 12 and 17. So he will take 29 cuts if it's 12 and 17. So I have to determine if he'll take 29 cuts, will he take 20 and 9? No. So that means I was right. The bottom one is the better quality cut. Okay. 29 is our total. Will he take 15 and 14? No. Will he take 13 and 16? Yes. Will he take 14 and 15? Yes. But he will not take 15 and 14. I mean, to me this is like a puzzle and I'm just solving it, and as a bridge player, solving puzzles is kind of what I do. And usually about as unsuccessfully as this puzzle. But you just keep going until you get it. I think this is like an optimal deal, so I'm going to go with it. Okay, so we have a silver ring, a bronze bear pendant, and we got rid of those boards. I don't know how much they were worth in the deal because I didn't compare with or without the boards. Got the salt. Yeah, this. Oh, I know what I wanted. I wanted a sword. So I'm going to quit it here, look for the sword I want, and come back and see you next time. Thanks for watching.